Hello everybody, this is Chick Wilfong. Y'all check out Hides Girls on Facebook. They carry the Hides compression blankets from Australia, and man, I can't begin to tell you what they've done for that old blue calf horse I ride. He really does like it when he's in it, and if you're like us, you're always hunting a better and easier way of preserving the longevity of your horses, and it sure is a good way to help. So check them out, Hides Girls on Facebook. There's all sorts of different accessories that go with the blankets, and it'll save me and Jim Wallemeyer from having to buy all of them. That's an inside joke. Anyway, there was a couple been married a long time, and they'd got to the point where, you know, things had gotten kind of dull in the bedroom, and instead of spicing things up, they had just kind of got sour towards each other. And so one evening, the old boy been working, he come in, and I mean, boy, he kicked his boots off and just eased over and laid down on the couch, still dirty. And the wife, she come in there all duded up, headed out on the town. He looked at her and said, "Where the hell are you going?" She said, "I'm going to town." She said, "Oh, really?" He said, "Yep." So they're selling dicks on the courthouse square, and I'm going to buy me one. He said, "Oh, really? You going to buy you one?" Yep. I ain't got much of one at home. I'm going to buy me one. I said, "Okay, smartass. You just get right after it." Well, she comes in next morning about 2:30, 3 o'clock, empty-handed. He's waiting up on her, wants to see what she brought home. So he asked her, says, "Well, I thought you was going to buy one." She said, "Well, I was." Said, "But they was just way too high." Said, them great, big, porno star sized ones, well, they was $20,000. Said them, you know, kind of big, they was $10,000, and them ones that was fairly big, they was $5,000, and them ones that just would kind of get thick, they was $1,000. He said, "What them like mine cost?" She said, "They's $1 a bushel." Okay. All right, smart ass. That's all fine and good. So he waited a couple of weeks. Sure enough, one Saturday she was working, so when she gets in that Saturday evening, she is tired, and he come walking out in the living room, has his starched breeches on and his full quill ostrich boots and his starched shirt, and had his hat on, headed to town. She said, "Well, where are you going?" He says, "They're having a sale on the courthouse steps selling pussies, and I'm going to buy me one." I said, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yes, I am." "Well, you just get after it there, smart ass." Okay. So he comes back into the house about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, empty-handed, of course. She's waiting on him, wants to see what he brings in. She says, "I thought you was going to buy you a pussy." He said, "Well, I was." Said, "But they was entirely too high." Said, "Them ones that was a virgin," said, "they was $20,000. Said, "Them ones that only had it, a time or two, they is $10,000. And said, "Them ones that was, just fair to middling, they was $5,000. And them ones that was slap wore out was $1,000. He said, "No kidding." She said, "Yep." Said, "Well, what's them like mine cost?" He said, "Well, it's hard to tell. Didn't have but 2 of them there." She said, "Really?" He said, "Yep." Said they had the beer ice down in one, the auctioneer was sitting in the other.